Hey everybody, welcome back to another video. Today, I'm going to be kicking off a brand new series where I'm going to make a weapon guide on each of the 7 weapons and shell shockers. Kicking off the series with the shotgun, which is my main. I really hope you guys will like it, and I've been playing this game for a very long time, so I have a ton of tips to share with you guys. Really hope you guys enjoy. This guide is mainly aimed towards people newer to the game, but no matter where you're at on the learning curve, I hope you'll be able to get some useful info from it. First, I'll give a general overview of the class. The shotgun is short range with 2 shots in a clip, shooting many pellets in a randomly generated cone within your crosshairs. It has the highest close range burst damage of any gun in the game. The gun's accuracy is almost constant, whereas with other weapons like the crack shot, the accuracy can change a lot depending on if you're moving or not. This makes the Scrambler a great close range option. You can be very mobile when you move around with it, and it's a good running gun weapon choice in the game. Now let's get into the 5 main tips when using the gun. Tip number 1 is all about crosshair placement. When you play this gun, you're going to want to always keep your crosshairs up and always look where you're going. Like for instance, if you're going up a ladder, look up, or if you're dropping down, look down. This way, if you meet someone, you can take them out as quickly as possible. Reaction time is very important when you're playing a gun that does burst damage like this. Tip number 2 is to not be afraid to shoot people from far away. The shotgun can do surprising damage at mid-range, especially if you get lucky with how your pellets spread out. When I see a lot of people playing this class, they try to get as close as possible before shooting. This is a mistake because you can actually take people out at mid-range pretty easily if you play correctly and to use both your shots. My tip number 3 is to practice your flicks. There's lots of different kinds of aiming in FPS games, such as tracking, waiting for people to come into your crosshairs, and flicking. With shotgun, flicking is by far the most important because when you're up close with somebody, you want to be able to flick right onto them as efficiently as possible to take them out. Aim trainers and practicing more can help you be more efficient while doing this. Tip number 4 is to put a big focus on your movement while you're playing. Shotgun has a really big upside of barely moving your crosshairs while you move and shoot. This means that you can jump, run, and shoot all at the same time and move very freely. This is a big advantage. So make sure to use it to sneak up on people, jump around while you're fighting them to avoid shots, and if somebody is chasing you, a common tip I use is to run behind an obstacle, and then when they follow you, quickly jump back out and take them out with a quick burst. Tip number 5 is to do your best to stay alive while you're playing. This may seem like an obvious tip, but I see a lot of people with shotgun staying out in the open and doing unsafe things when they play. Being out in the open with shotgun is not a good idea because you're vulnerable at long ranges. You want to stay behind obstacles and behind cover most of the time, learn the maps well and what routes you can take, and when you push somebody, do it carefully to close in. Well guys, I really hope these 5 tips help you to become a better shoddy player and do better in pubs or scrims or however you enjoy the game. More gun tutorials are going to come out soon. I eventually definitely plan on making one for every single gun in the game, so stay tuned for your main. Anyways, thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Like and subscribe.